Okay, for today, let's check the markets. Ondo, I should have taken a trade here, right? There's a clean trade right there, but I didn't take it because I was quite hesitating the way how Bitcoin was moving. BTC SDT. Right, so I add this as a new pane. Okay, there is the hesitation. I was thinking this might get rejected. Go down lower, but no, it went up. It went up. Now, I was thinking maybe this is actually a bullish scenario. Wait, let me close this, right? Maybe this is actually a bullish scenario because BTC is now sitting here. Okay, and there's a bullish hammer. Not so bullish because it's red, but you get my point, right? There is a hammer, but now it's slowly forming a red candle. There, right? There's a rejection right there. When it goes down, my trades will get burned like usual. So I think I should close these suckers. Yep, cutting trades like that should be part of my life because it is a tough game out there. Tough markets. Everything is tough. Alright, so if I don't cut that, it's gonna get burned anyway. Remove that. So this is practically high here, down here. We could actually remove this for a clearer picture. See, it broke up above these highs, but then it crashed back down because of the Bitcoin's price action, because of how Bitcoin was moving. So check the markets for any move. Yep, this guy is green. GMT 73 million volume. I don't know what this is, right? I don't know what this is, but I think it's gonna pop. I think it's gonna pop higher. So this is highs and lows and all that, right? And go to daily. Remove these indicators for a while. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, Eigenlayer. No. Sorry. What do we do now? How these markets are at resistance, so I wasn't consistent enough to view the markets every day, and now they are out of the area of value. Okay, so what this is let's go back to Ondo or Render. Was that Render or Ondo? Render. Okay, so not quite sure how this is gonna go, because this was not an engulfing candle. This was not an engulfing candle. And it broke the trend anyway, right? So we're not sure where Bitcoin is gonna go. Let's take a look at Render then. Pure price action. Here, new support. Wait, delete that. There, new support. After it goes there, there should be the moving averages supporting that move. Then the price is getting squished by the 200 moving average. Okay, so what do we have here? Do we enter or not? I think there's still a no trade zone, right? This is resistance. We should wait for this to break before we enter, not here. We don't enter here. We never enter there, right? What if it breaks then? What if it breaks? Look at this candle. There. Double top, forming a support here. What if it goes green the next hour? Market's gonna pop. Right? So, what options do we have? What options do we have? I don't know. What I do know is it's in a no trade zone. I should have bought down here, not up there, right? So when Bitcoin was flopping around, I didn't have the conviction that this is gonna go up. That's why I wasn't trading here. I never traded here. I just assumed that it's gonna go down, but no. See this trend line? This strategy still worked, but I didn't believe it, so now I'm stuck. So 10 and 20, get rid of these two. Yeah, there you go. Same thing, right? 10 and 20. Then RSI above 50. I should have followed it, should have followed my guts, but no. That's what I'm, trying to get a hold of. Trading psychology. My strategy has edge, no doubt about that, but it's the way I execute. Wishy-washy decision making. That's what I hate about it. That's why I lose money. So in here it was a pretty nice trade, but I didn't take it. So now everything is green and we are chasing the markets again. Right? So you really have to spend some time trying to think about what we have to do here. Jito, I think this is a valid trade. I exited because that thing turned red. The other coin, CRV, turned red. Look at this. Right? I think this is a good trade. Right? Breaks the highs, goes support, big bounce. Now it's in the moving average area. Cradle zone, I should call it. I'm not sure. Why am I not sure if I would take this trade? Why? Because of BTC. BTC? Nah. I think BTC is still gonna hit this area, right? After this thing here. Let's take a lower time frame, right? Let's take a look at the lower time frame here. There. See that? I think that's another setup right there. That's another setup for me. See this? Double top. I thought it's going to go down, but no, it went up. 82. Now it's squiggling around. Squiggling around. Hunting for a way to go. I think BTC is going to go up. Just needs a couple of closes here. 1 and 2. And you're going to see this thing fly again. Yeah. What do you think? NVIDIA. Let's wait. Turn this on. What is this? This is UBU. Before I hesitated, now it flies. Look at that, man. Lots of trades going. Moves get skipped because I don't have time to check the freaking markets. See that? I was waiting for this move, but now it's up there. Oh my gosh. Do I enter on here? No. Because why? It's a divergence. Divergence. There you go. See that? Gotta trade small moves now. Just be careful not to get burned. Right? Careful not to get burned. This is a move here. See? Let's check the 4 hour. What do we have here? Do we have a move? Maybe. So we should check this first thing in the morning. I think. Yeah. What is this? This is what? Dot. Polka dot. Polka dot. Let's delete Bitcoin for now. Yeah. Save some real estate on my charts. Here. See? There's a break. There's a break on dot. Right? There, see? There's a break on dot. Probable GP up there if we take the trade. RSI making higher lows. Could snap back to 200 EMA. Yep. I think we should check how dot would move. I think it's a valid trade setup for me. Let's go 4 hour. Let's see now. The price goes here, or maybe here. We could take a trade and TP up here and here, right? Just make it go down to where we want it to be. We could trade that easy, right? Without waiting for the biggest of biggest moves. Take a little swings here and there, right? Take little swings instead of following trends. There's no trend, right? Look at this. Ascending triangle to break. I didn't take it. Why? Because I don't know. I don't know what I was doing back then. Say tau. There's a bottom here, top here, right? There's your range. Where it will go, I don't know. AVE, OP, whatever this coin is. There's a bullish divergence in RSI. It went up, down, but I don't know if it's going to go back up. So let's be patient and wait. These ones, I think, are going to show up in the scanners if they would make an upward move. Right? They would show up in the scanners. Oh, yes. What this is chaos right here. There you go. That's your range. Now it's within the area of value. We just have to wait if it would move lower or higher. MNT. Crappy zone there. Move this higher. And there you have your range. Pump fun. Are we gonna trade this? Not yet. Might go lower, right? Might go lower. Just wait for it to show us where it's gonna go. Pengu. I don't know. Middle of nowhere. What is this? ARB. area of value. Yeah, it broke through the support here. Broke down, so it might go here. I think the here and here. So where do we go from here? Tron, oh yes, beautiful move. Just making new highs every single time, man. SMR, what is this doing? Might go higher, right? This is support. It's not like the other coins with clear broken down structure. Maybe this would make a double bottom, 1, 2, and then go up, right? So I think Monero is in a good place to trade. Let's compare that to something like CRV, right? Where's CRV? Let's put this one down here. See this? This is the highs. This is the lows. Okay. So this thing is actually having a higher relative strength compared to CRV. This, what do you call this? XMR, right? Looks stronger than CRV. So if I could make this trade here, hammer, hammer, if this is a double bottom, might break out pretty soon. I should check BTC for validation. Here, right? Same structure. Down, down. Not sure if it's gonna go up, but yeah, there you go. What do we do for Monero? Went up here, right? When BTC went down, this guy went up. Monero. So now it follows BTC's moves. I think we have to wait. Nah, we just what do we do with Monero? Kind of hard to decide, right? They're gonna make a higher high. Low, high. I don't know if this is a low. Okay, so let's check about the other coins. Whiff. Thought it was a trade, no trade. Yep. What about these? Let's see. Link. Solana. Area of value? I think so. It is in an area of value, but any other reason why not to take it? So check this out. There you go. 200 EMA. Useless coin. AVAX. Yep. Back down to support. Rave. Trying to go up. Let's check the RSI. Let's delete this. RSI is flat. Above 50 here. Just trying to make its way up again. Yeah, lower highs. Delete this. It's trying to make its way up again, but we have to wait for more price action. So as of now, I haven't seen any coin that I could trade. None other than Monero. Daily time frame. Where is Monero? Jupiter maybe, right? Jupiter. Virtual, no. 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 Maybe. Let's see what happens tomorrow. Let's see what happens tomorrow. I think tomorrow's going to be a day of revelation here. And we will see how these coins would move. Right. Fort coin. Let's check what it's doing. Yep. Nice support area. Arrow. Yep. It's at support again. Yeah, let's check this out. I think it's in the cradle zone. Try to push its way up. I'm not sure it's gonna break out though. 40. What we have to scan the markets for entries. BNB, I think there's a good entry there. Turning red. Pepe. Yep, that uptrend got destroyed. H bar. Ethereum. XRP. Yep, red. All red. Because they are getting smacked around by Bitcoin. Right there. That's the market for you. Maybe let's see what happens tomorrow. No trade for now. Got FOMO'd by those two entries I closed at a loss, so I have to stop pressing on keys at this point. Okay, see you tomorrow. Let's see what happens. Okay.